I've been kind of preaching this for a long time. I've been doing a lot of reading on this. If you're not convinced yet on the whole environmental ecosystem of local economies, read a book by an author called Bill McKibbe. It's called Deeper Economy. He is an environmental economist. So he talks both about buying local produce and stuff like that, but also the financial impact. And one of his biggest ideas is this idea that national economies, strong national economies, are built on strong local economies. I ain't flying to Washington, D.C. Those people aren't listening to me anyway. I can't change that. I can change this, and so can you. And you can do it every single day. But what got me thinking about this particular topic tonight was an email I got from Amy Barnes not too long ago about 3 businesses I would miss. We can't save every single business. But what I want you to do is I want you to think about 3 businesses that you would miss if they were gone. And on those cards in front of you, I'm going to give you in a minute a chance to write that down. I want you to write down the names of 3 businesses that if they were gone tomorrow, you would miss them. It would impact how you do business. It would impact how you do your life. And then what I want you to do is to do that now. First business I would miss, if they weren't here tomorrow, I would miss Provim. Provim is a web hosting company. It's owned by Hyde. He's a Rainmaker. They host not only my website, but the sites that we do for clients. If he was gone, I could go to GoDaddy, but GoDaddy wouldn't care about me. If he was gone, I would have to actually call an 800 number and talk to someone in India as opposed to talking to someone local when I have a question. And Hyde refers people to me. And in all the years I've been doing web development work, GoDaddy has never sent me a customer. So here's the thing. If you've got a website and it's hosted with GoDaddy, I want you to move it to Hyde. Why? Because if even some of you do that, it strengthens his business, ensuring that he's there when I need him. And did you miss the part where I said this was all about me? Second business tonight that I want to talk about is a business that's been in this community for 50 years. I would miss Eagledale Florist. 3 generations locally owned, and I would miss them. Why? Because when I call Tiffany, and she's here tonight, pick up one of her cards. When I call Tiffany, I don't have to pick from Teleflora's bouquet A or bouquet B. I call her and I can say, I want purple. I feel like purple. My mother-in-law's favorite color is red. Can you give me red? I would miss them, and so here's what I want you to do. For your holidays, when you need poinsettias, when you need flowers, when you need tables, whatever, flowers, I want you to call Tiffany so she's around when I need flowers. Okay, we're going to take a minute. I want you to write down right now. This is a participation thing, and I'm going to wait, give you a minute. 3 businesses you're going to miss, and then I'm going to come back and we'll close. 3 businesses. Okay, who wants to share one of the businesses they'll miss? Who would you miss?
Lars Donuts.
Lars Donuts. Who would you miss?
Good Earth.
Good Earth. Who would you miss?
Greek's Pizzeria.
Oh, yes. Who would you miss?
George's.
George's.
Ellen's Hardware.
Ellen's Hardware.
Brown Bag.
Thank you.
Admin Advantage.
Admin Advantage. Who else?
Wine Guy.
Wine Guy. Noble Creek.
The Capri.
The Capri. Okay, see how much fun this is? It's not just one more.
The Journey. I missed the Journey.
The Journey, okay. Talking about other people's businesses that you enjoy, it's fun. So when we get up after this, after I'm done talking, which I promise will be in just a few minutes, what I want you to do when you're networking is I don't want you to talk about your business. I want you to talk about the 3 businesses on your card, because I want you to believe that if they are successful, they will feed the ecosystem that ultimately feeds you. I told you about 2 of the businesses that I would miss if they were gone. The 3rd business I would miss is Rainmakers. Sometimes I think we forget and we don't think about this as a business, but it is. It employs people, it feeds people, it fuels an entire industry. And I don't think I'm the only person in the room that would miss them. And so if you're a member, I want you to do for Rainmakers just what you're going to do for any of these other businesses on this list. I want you to talk about us as you go out into the community. I want you to talk about why you want Rainmakers to still be here a year, 2, 3, and 10 years from now. And I want you to believe that if you do that, it will feed the ecosystem that will ultimately feed you. And if you're a guest tonight, I'd like to invite you to join us. I'd like you to be a part of this ecosystem because it works. Because 7 years later, although we lost Malcolm, I have a business. And it is due in great part to my association with Rainmakers. Have a great evening. Build Indie Community.